My name is Tim, and I'm a woodlander, and I live and run the Cherrywood project. I think there's about 40 volunteers here at the moment. I'm working on a number of different projects. We're building a new small compost toilet. We built a very fancy fruit cage to keep the cherry trees in because the squirrels kept eating them. We are replacing a number of structures, one of which got hit by a tree and smashed. So we've been repairing that. That was a yurt, and repairing the deck, which also got crushed. And then another of the decks under the yurts is 14 years old, and that's rotted quite badly. And so we're replacing that. With volunteers, we very much value eating together and it being a family-friendly setup. So one of the great joys is people get to split the wood and light the fires. Help Libby, who's our cook the meals, and then everyone eats together. Yeah, it's one of the great pleasures, and one of the things about running the woodland that I've always had in the back of my mind is that yes, people come here for a course, or they come here to do a specific thing, but they're also getting a taste of a low impact sustainable lifestyle and realise that you can live well, eat well, and just have a great time with less. Typical day with volunteers, I guess it's a fairly leisurely start because people are not used to cooking over open fires. So we usually start around about 10 o'clock, everyone's ready. And then I'll ask people what they want to do and then allocate them. I'm very lucky that I've got a lot of ex-apprentices here who can run projects, so I feel entirely happy with sending people off with them, and they can train people and give them the skills that they need in order to carry out a task. In the afternoon we'll go off and do some more until it's time for tea and cake. And then we'll come in for tea and cake. Some people get caught up in their projects and they want to carry on. Most people come at that stage, go off, wander through the wood, go down to the lake, perhaps swim if they really want to, and enjoy the woodland. I think that if you're always looking at your screen, you're not looking around you, and there's so much to see. Here, because it's quite quiet, you can actually hear the bird song. In the evenings you'll hear the owls come out and the animals moving around, and just looking at nature and being in it. It's surprising how quickly people forget technology. But yeah, being in nature all the time is a meditation in itself, you know. And I enjoyed working with all the volunteers, all ages, backgrounds that you can imagine. I just like them to be inspired, to do something of their own and feel that they have the ability to do that. I think there's far too much disempowerment in modern life. You know, we need an expert for everything. But the reality is we're the only creature that doesn't build its own nest, but we're all perfectly capable of doing that. We can all build our own houses. We can all do basic plumbing. We can all wire solar panels in. It's not rocket science, it really isn't. And within a group of friends, there will always be someone who knows how to do stuff. So working communally and working as a group, we can achieve so much, and we've certainly proved that time after time here, that people power is the way ahead.